from Gia Bogdarcy, please. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Sorry. Do you acknowledge the land on the equestrian centre is currently designated as Greenbelt and development is against current council policy? Can you clarify what specific steps you are taking now to actively protect this designation rather than simply preparing for a possible future application? Furthermore, how are you ensuring that residents' concerns are being documented in a transparent, publicly accessible way that could influence policy or planning outcomes, rather than merely informing a reactive position if an application is submitted?
Thank you very much. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone that wanted to answer that, or I can take it forward? Oh, okay. Yes, I can confirm and I acknowledge that the land is designated as Greenbelt. And it is against current policy. We wouldn't support any development on the Greenbelt. The specific steps that we're taking, I mean, this is very much, planning policy is government policy, and if during the Greenbelt assessments, the government decides that gets changed, we will fight an application as we feel fit at the time and support residents.
Okay.
Sorry, I just too much going on. So we are taking an active view at the moment and listening to residents and taking on those comments so that if an application does come in, we can support our residents in the right way. We are not allowed to predetermine an application, so hence why we're not publicly going out and saying, making either pro, to or from the, negative or positive. But yes, it is Greenbelt, and it's against our policy to build on, to support any policy or development on Greenbelt. Does anyone else have anything to add?
No.
Councillor Cash, did you have anything?
Yeah, no, again, thanks for the question. Again, like the chair has said, it's Greenbelt, and we don't want. And we are with our residents. But you might be aware, and I think there was actually a really good piece thing, thanks to seeing Colin and Bob from the Chelsea District Resident Association, where you guys have alluded to and explained with the government at the moment how they want to change national policy, the national policy framework, and how they want to look at a grey belt designation. So every borough needs to do a green belt assessment and see if any of the green belt might be classified as grey belt. It's very concerning what the government has put up there. At the moment, the government says developers need to pay, if it is grey belt, for all the infrastructure, and which doesn't mean just the roads, but also school places and any other amenities on top of the Section 1 or 6 or any sill, and it needs to be 50% affordable. But unfortunately, I'm not quite sure if the government sticks to that in the future. So I think collectively, everybody who doesn't like that, we can make representations to the government. But as far as that hasn't changed, and this is at the moment in a process from the government, it's Greenbelt and it stays Greenbelt. And any application would need to be looked at in that regard. And yeah. Oh, sorry, and Councillor Dunstan already, I don't need to repeat what she said. Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.